Hey everybody, it's PieLover136 here, and welcome to... Ooh, it's a little loud. Welcome to Dishonored 2. Let me... Oop, hold on. I want to turn down the volume. There we go. Okay. Turning down the volume until the darkest symbol. I'll do that then. Is that Emily? Is that me? Interesting. Alrighty. Well. So, this is Dishonored 2, and I couldn't stop myself from waiting to play this one, because the first one was so good. So I came home and went ahead and logged in, and we're going to start a new game, and we're going to see what's going on here. Looks like the tale is still that of Corvo, but it looks like Emily is fighting side by side. It may not be Emily, I'm just assuming. Oh, there's custom difficulty in this. What's in this? Interesting. Enemy perception. Reduced overhead perception. Lean visibility is hidden. Slightly hidden. That's interesting. All of this is interesting. Constrained leaning. The distance you can lean out from behind is half. Sleep dart, toxin speed. Less noisy. Search persistency short. So you can make this easy or hard on yourself. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to play it on medium. You know, normal. Do you want to start the tutorial? Why, yes, I do. Let's see where this leads us. All I'm hoping for is that it lives up to the expectation from the first one. Like, honestly. Combat basics.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Okay. Well, first thing I see, I like the new, new UI.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
This is your city, so we are playing Emily. Unless, you know, he had another child.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah, meet up with your father. Oh. Oh, there's still some rats down here. Yeah, it definitely looks different than the first one, and I'm glad. It was a 4-year difference between the two.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that.
Starting position here.
Come on. All right, good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Did it.
Man, they're gonna make me really use this sliding mechanic in this one. I mean, it was in the first one, but I barely touched it. Huh. Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe the brightness settings. I'm just gonna say though, if this is still Dunwall, it definitely has changed. It looks brighter. Oh my. Huh. There's a quicker swim. That's interesting. We've got the low on breath mechanic. What's this? Stuff here, maybe. Someone's not feeling too good. Alright. Okay, good.
No way except to climb.
Okay, they got that really bad mechanic where you can slide up and down. HUD? No. Head bump, kill cam. Kill cam? There's a kill cam? Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Maybe it'd be in controls? Oh, man. Let's do this. Main dialogue, all dialogue. Yeah, let's put on subtitles. Always, always, always subtitles. Well, that kind of sucks. In the first one, they let you turn it off, where looking in which direction you wanted would change how you move on the chains.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
Yeah? That's what you would prefer to do?
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Alright. Well, I want to look around, actually.
If I sprint, I can make that jump.
You could probably make that jump if you don't, but I don't want to test that theory. I can definitely have to... Yeah.
You've learned well.
Have I?
Let's see
Thank
how
you,
quiet
Father.
you are, young lady.
Stealth. Toggle stealth mode. Enemies are slow to detect you in stealth mode if you are further away above them or at the edge of their peripherals or in the shadow, though this matters more at a distance. Good to know. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting the alarm on a clock.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
I feel like this is kind of reminds me of how it was at the end of... Ooh, he's gonna move. Okay, at the end of the game when you got
quietly and apply a chokehold.
When they were training.
If you're quick.
There you go. Oh man, this takes a long time in this one, huh?
Ooh, that's my girl.
That's gonna be rough.
Don't let me hear you or see you. Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight.
Yeah.
Didn't see anything at all.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
I'm good.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Oh, this is kind of nice playing playing her. Okay, we could play with the crossbow.
A pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2. What am I aiming at? Oh, I was aiming directly at the cursor. I don't need to aim directly at the cursor. Got it. I wasted some ammo, but I got it. Oh. Well, thankfully, I can just pick that ammo back up. Door is blocked. Not locked, but blocked. Oh, is it blocked by the turnbuckle? Okay, it's got the auto aim on this again. Kind of helpful. Taxes, 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 taxes. Are you implying that Emily is putting taxes on people? Man. One of the things I loved about, well, wow. That little balloon going on. All it made me think was, someone had saw me. Alright. But yeah, they do a lot of, like, environmental storytelling. Oh, there were a ton of crossbow bolts. I didn't need to worry about that. Open sesame. Yep, Corvo Antano.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Oh. Alright, I'll assume.
Yes. You hit hard.
Yep,
That's
okay.
my
It's all pretty much the same.
When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade.
I'll say it's
Good.
a lot quicker.
Well done.
Come on, do it one more time. I think
Very
I got
good.
it that last time.
You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Yeah. There it goes. That's
You're
one
quick.
that's more readable.
Smart move.
Ooh,
Come on.
there we go.
That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Oh yeah? Please, do tell me. Oh. That's kind of nice, actually.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow.
Oh, man. Oh, this is great.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
A long day in Dunwall. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin. Assassinated 15 years ago, visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for this occasion. Interesting.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Antano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Okay.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Antano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
Oh.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. Do I get a choice? Oh, shit. This is amazing. Oh. Who do I want to play? Oh, Corvo had a whole game. But, oh, he just had his powers taken from him and everything. Oh, man. So many things happening here. I just don't understand. Okay, calm down. So the Crown Killer. Someone who was killing Emily's enemies. But isn't me, or her, because I don't know who me is going to be yet. Or, yeah. Who isn't Corvo or Emily. And then you get to choose who you want to be. But Delilah, if I remember, that was the DLC. That was, she came up and was trying to take over Emily's body at the end of the DLC, but, well, how'd she get back? So many questions here. So many things dropped right off the gate. I am flabbergasted. That took me by surprise, and I'm already saying I'm in love with the game. But I feel like in order to keep it at least a little fresh, we have to play as Emily. Now, I don't know if there are achievements bound behind Corvo or achievements bound behind Emily, but I assume it's going to be high chaos, low chaos again. I also assume that whoever you don't choose is going to die. That being said, like I said, Corvo had his own game, trying to protect and save. Now it's Emily's turn to rise up to the ranks. Oh, this has got me excited. Yeah, let's play as Emily Kaldwin.
I will cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldham's prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
Well, that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
They didn't lock me up. The hell?
Sir, how long is it going to take him? Your horse is called Dialogue.
Ramsey knows what he's doing. The man's moving up in the world. He's old blood. One of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne...
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Smart to remember that.
Oh man, this is a crazy start. I'm actually extremely excited. Oh, look at that, it already has bone charms. Ooh, this looks so much cleaner. Craft bone charms. Oh, I'm getting the nice little heebie-jeebies. And I like it. Oh man, I'm definitely not reading all those for the stream. Alright, so I need to find a way out. Huh?
The Hound Pits pub. I can't believe it, but I actually miss those times.
Rotten food will not. Good to know. A letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange is it not that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you should tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel like I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Lenora Helmswater. Empress, after the Royal Protector Shakedown cruise, will launch the ISS Jessamine Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. No more? Typewriter. What's this? That's kind of cute. Alright. So, okay, there's my way out. So pretty much what I'm understanding is that there's been a series of killings, and because they openly oppose the Empress, they assume
How many
that
times
it's
have I
her.
looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Yeah, it does. I mean, you just got... Where the hell do I go? Oh, man. I guess... what they want me to do...
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think.
It seems like... I have no way out. Can't get up there. Yeah, I can't wait to try and play as Corvo later. But for now, yeah, let's do this.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Alright, I pressed square, but I don't know how long it takes. Oh. Well, I guess that was not loud enough for the people out in the hallway. Okay, well, let's look through the peephole. Same people.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Really? Someone needs to go pee, man. Okay. Well, I'll say they definitely created a nice locked room for me to escape from. Let's see, candelabra, you can extinguish the flames, that's nice. Oh, I can open the windows. Okay. Man, I feel like they have significantly increased. Oh my god.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
No, that's a great question.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Is that mine? Alright. So a new captain who goes by the name Megan Foster arrived in Dunwall. She's looking for Corvo and Antano. Maybe she can help you? Lore and maps? We're gonna get maps? Do we have a map? I have no map. What's this? Audience request. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but I've got to tell the Royal Protector I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster. I don't recognize her name, but Antonio, yeah, Sokolov's name popped up. And I'm surprised. Oh man. A light pouch? Yeah, buddy. So I don't think I can do a whole lot. Throne room. Alright. Man, they made the audio quite, it's quite crisp. And the colors in this one really do pop. 15 for bathing salts? Oh. Something showed up. Was it just a door? It's probably just a door. So I'm also a little curious about whether or not you're gonna get powers in this one. You get the bone charms, obviously. Oh, you can open these now? Thank God. Because, well, obviously Corvo looked like he had his powers drained by her. If nothing else, they were stopped. So they're not gonna get used. Oh, an audiograph. I wonder if this is gonna...
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations. And I won't pretend to understand the pressure you under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit. But trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Did I hear that right? 15 years? I saw something in here. Audiographs. 15 years. So we're at least, like, that puts us at least in our 20s, right? Alright, let's choke this guy. Just to say that we did. And we... Yeah, I was afraid of it. I was kind of testing it to see. Yeah, I was testing it to see if it was really gonna take that long to knock him out. The Royal Protector. Any and all books will be added into my inventory. So if I ever decide to read them...
It sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Must have been from down below. Alright. Yeah, he's gotta be down below. So what am I going to the throne room for? So it's... Okay. Eliminate him. So does that mean kill him? I mean, that's probably all it could mean, right? Man. This game has a significantly different feeling and ambiance to it. Alright. They just went on a rampage and murdered everybody. And Delilah was not the name that I expected to hear. Crown Killer strikes again. Boyle recently wrote an opinion harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities, oh cool, I can turn this, are convicted that Crown Killer is the culprit given the gruesome details left at the scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all those who dare criticize the throne? That is kind of a bold thing to ask. Alright. There he is. Yeah.
Traitors.
Yes, but we're not going to be murderers. That's for sure. Alright. Yeah, it definitely gives a much more on-edge feeling than the last game did. I wonder how guards hear those noises. Alright, spin the globe. Interesting. They put quite a bit of work into everything you see. And maybe it's just because we're in the palace that everything seems so much brighter. Oof. Oop. 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 Is that the new... Oh. Oh. That's, objective marker.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or
I'm
another,
in a bad corner,
Ramsay
aren't
is
I?
too dangerous to be left in play.
Come on. Don't look this way.
Nothing.
Alright. Let's do this. I wonder if the AI is smart enough to hear things now. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for my ring back.
Leave my hand again.
Imperial seal. Alright, well I got my ring. I'm just trying to listen out, but I think that's all. I can definitely go and... You know what? I'm gonna need the money. The problem is there's 2 of them, and if this is gonna be like the first game, which I do have a weapons wheel. What the hell is that? Square? Oh, is that my sword? Maybe. But say I can go and look around. I don't have to just stay here. And there's Corvo. Right, there he is.
Gotta keep my mind
There
on my
he is.
duties. Forget about that kiss.
Huh? I don't actually see any other doors down here. So maybe that's just the throne room and that's it. Nothing else for it. Man, it makes me wonder though, because obviously this would be the better of the endings, right? The low chaos. What's this? Inspect?
This reminds me of good times with friends, with Wyman. All gone now.
Huh. You were smoking, huh? I mean, I guess you're definitely old enough for it. But, alright.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Did he now? Look at Anton. We're gonna lock this back. Where's the other ring then? They said that there's 2 of them. So who has the other one?
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague.
Yeah? Whatever for. Let's see, whispers from the void. Oh, bullets! But do I have a pistol to use them? I don't understand what this is looking at, honestly. Man, these look big.
I better take these.
S and J. S and J. Like Sokolov and I can't even remember his name. That's sad. Crown Killer strikes again.
The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah.
Yeah, probably. Gun case, huh?
I have a feeling I'll need these.
This is a really nice looking gun. A telescope? Ah, the spyglass. That makes more sense. Well, oh, look at this. Huh. These are drawings from when she was young. So that was when she was in the prison, right? Not prison. When she was captured by Beavis and Butthead. The Pendleton brothers.
The reserves won't help against Delilah. Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Well, you're right about that. Is there, like, I can't just, like, pick some? Why? I didn't know they made gold bars that big. Wait. Huh. That might be interesting to read one day. The letter from Y-Man. Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the chance I want to see you get with all your hair, which is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll put on your Empress face. It makes me happy to know that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I miss you, Lord. Yes. And yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter, per your royal protector functions, know that I am joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Gritstall. Take care, my darling Emily. Don't go falling from a rooftop. I love you, Y-Man. Who is Y-Man to Emily? So we keep quite a few good things in here, huh?
Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Samuel's not alive. What happened to Samuel? How did he die? Oh, his name was Piero. It didn't start with the J. So what's the J stand for then? Of S&J Elixir. Wow, this was very empty. Alright, so I'm here. Morley is there. That's where that one guy went. Tivia and Circonus is around. Oh, that's cool. I was just kind of hoping to get some kind, if any kind, of extra money, but is it going to show me how much money I have in this? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well.
Ramsey deserves my attention.
Read in the journal. You need to deal with Ramsey first. Oh. So I have to lock him in here. Oh, but because I have the key. I mean, that's fair. Watch, it's been so long somebody's already found him. I mean, there's only those two guys out in the main floor. And unfortunately, I have a feeling that, at least in this case, he's not gonna be, oh. So you can, it'll show you where to take the, I understand. I mean, I still think that's kind of cool. Alright, we're back in. We'll lock you in here.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Yep. I like that. Alright, to the Dunwall streets. But if this is the low chaos ending, it means that of course he killed people in his low chaos run. Which, I mean, it makes sense, I killed people too, but that means that it's not the same as the DLC. Because in the DLC, Delilah and Luca Abil have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down by the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625.
But, the low chaos ending for the DLC, that was kind of an interesting purple. Was all about how, Dowd stopped, Delilah from taking over Emily. Matter of fact, I think what I did was I, trapped her in a different painting. Is there something beyond this? I didn't check. I mean, man, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little difficult to look around in here. I wasn't expecting to do that. The three Pendleton brothers, interesting. Squat back down.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Yeah? Man, so I can drop down, it looks like. I mean, it looks like I have to drop down.
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I'm just trying to figure things out, look around, enjoy the sights a little. Oh my lord. This place looks amazing. 10? Okay, now that I have the gun, the bullets show up. To the streets. Alright.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
I mean, and now I kind of beg the question, and it's probably the only reason I'm going to look and read that book about Corvo. But it is that whale oil? Anyways, is Corvo really her father, or is it just... Oh. Oh yeah? I can do that? Neat.
Traitorous dog.
That was something I was kind of upset about in the first one. Is that you could only drop assassinate people. You couldn't drop take down them. Now you can, and probably means I'll use that a lot. Alright, reach the boat.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Kaldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it.
Yeah.
Got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Serkonos, not Serkonos. Alright. Well, I'll pick that. Stay ready. Once you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after you and your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Well, I guess that answers the question of, well, it doesn't answer who. There are multiple ways to deal with your enemy encounters. Oh yes, I'm sure.
The former Empress Emily Kaldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. Someone there?
No.
What's going on? I'll search with you. I thought I saw someone right here. Have a look. Let's check the place just in case.
Nope. Yeah.
Looked like, I don't know. I saw something.
Yeah.
I wonder who that was.
'Twas no one. Okay. Oh man. I need to, yeah, need to duck in somewhere. Man, that guy mumbles to himself a lot. So there's one over there. We don't know if there's another one. But I don't think there is. This is the first level after all. It got a little dark for a second there. Keeping my eye on you.
Alert. And I says I am alert. I've been alert.
Yeah? You've been real alert, my man. Real alert. Alright. Okay. Looking around. Stealing everything that's not, you know, bolted down. What's this? Okay, well, it's worth a little money. Alright. I was interested in this audiograph.
Kiala, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
I don't know who that is. I guess it was, whoever was in this apartment before. So did they go back home yet? Yeah, it looks like they're still looking for me. Or maybe their weapons are just automatically drawn now. But I will say, I'm putting down a lot of hard saves currently. I truly hope there is not another achievement. Like the last one. Where they wanted you to... Oh, this guy's gonna be a butthole. Yep, he's gonna be a butthole. Nope. Alright, so there's something kind of cool. Ooh. Oh. Load. Load. Well, they, I know I was looking through the custom game. Probably should have waited. But yeah, the custom gameplay. And it was, man, how am I gonna...
She says, and she'll leave. Huh?
No. No. We'll just load again. But yeah, just peeking out like I did got me noticed. Alright, so I need to find a way around these guys up here. Maybe up? Up looks possible. Okay, up is somewhat possible. Let's go into here. It's nice and abandoned. Oh. S and J. I wonder what the J stands for. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Oh, how do I get up there? I don't think I do. Oop, oop, boop, 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 boop. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back, back, baby, back ribs. Alright. Slide around. Nice to see the rats are still here.
What am I? Like a stocking with that leg, that's what. Worse than nothing.
You seem like you're pretty harsh on yourself, my man. Wonder why. Alright. Let's do a quick save again. I've made progress. Emily, low chaos. Oh man, the fact that it says it that way. Oop. Nope. This ain't it. This ain't it, Hoss.
Kind of dry sugariness at the top of the house.
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres.
What's a shanker? Taxes, taxes, taxes. That's one that I saw.
Kaldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Antano couldn't stop it.
Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
It's not like the Empress is right here or anything. Are you... You look like one. And he's stopping right there, so he's gonna come back around. No? Well, where'd this go? Look around.
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Of course it is. What woman's gonna buy drinks? For you. Alright. Let's drop down another hard save, because honestly my nerves are kind of shot. Alright. Someone screamed. Cannibal.
This is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle?
Ichabod Boyle. That's a name I don't know.
2 more months, she says. Then she'll leave him. Then I can wait.
Let's see.
Oh man. I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business. Killing Ichabod Boyle like that.
It sure reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
I wonder if there's any clues here.
Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know where he is. I see they, okay. There's a couple of them. Otherwise, this would be a real quick and easy drop down and knock him out.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own stench.
So that's him, huh? Can't see a whole lot, but it looks like he was killed up here. crown killer is watching. Interesting. And it doesn't seem like there's a way up here from down there where they're at. And there it is.
Don't even know that.
I thought this was leading back outside.
I can just go to... yes.
Oh yeah, I can't carry anymore. Typewriter. Well, this puts me back behind the one guy, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to do something risky. I don't even remember where I put down the last hard save, but I'm gonna do it again. Put down another hard save right here. Yes, I want to save the game. I hate when games do that. We're gonna see if me dropping down on him and knocking him out causes that guy to hear me. Because in the last game, dropping assassinations didn't... Yeah.
You're done.
Well, that answers the question. Yes, they still hear me. I'm sure there's a range for it. I just wasn't sure. Sorry, but there was stuff to be had. Alright. Inspect.
Delilah
Yes.
the Duke didn't hire the most refined assassin.
Yeah. But we know that Delilah and the Duke were behind hiring the assassin. This is the front door. I don't know how easy it's going to be to leave out the front door. I'm not entirely surprised that you can open the safes and they get in the way, just like in real life. So is this a banker's place? That's what it feels like to me. Somebody still not having a good day. Oh, it's glass. Carry the glass. I don't need to carry the glass. Alright. Well, looking around. I'm just looking for... At this point, I'm looking for info. Where's this? I opened the latch. Oh, this is right back outside. Well, let's do this. They only can open those. Won't let me open the other two. Which is fine. It means there's definitely nothing in there, so. Bone charms? Well, we know what they are. Thankfully, those are what I'd call your normal things. Cash register. No. That's gonna be kind of irritating to do, huh? So what? Unlike how we count the bank before the end of a shift in most jobs, in here they just swap out the entire register. So is this the Boyle's workplace? Or was it just where the unfortunate accident happened? I don't know how often this game saves, so I'm just dropping my own.
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Alright, I know that there's a guard around here somewhere.
Don't even know that.
Yep. Oh, you can throw them. There's a lot of interesting ideas that I have with this game. Alrighty. Well, we made it here.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Okay. Well, that's the boat. I was thinking I was just gonna sneak around over there, but I don't see it being just a simple in and out kind of job. What's down here? Just that health vial, huh? Unfortunately, I still have to come down here. Let's make a quick swoosh this way. Yeah?
I'll help you look around.
Oh. He definitely heard me. Alright, the last autosave just a couple seconds ago. Oh, before I took this guy out. Yep. Man, it's rough.
By order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Thought I saw someone right here. You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. What?
Oh, he found me. I thought I did good making my way like that. Okay. Well, right now, it's a very be stealthy type of deal. I'm trying to say things and keep things, you know, interesting. That's the one downside between these games. This game and the last.
What am I supposed to do now?
It's that
Citizen, I'd advise you to return to your home.
It's kind of hard to commentate over it.
That's it for my shop. The entire
Because, like,
will be ruined.
Wii U.
Trust me.
Thank you.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Well,
Stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
let me do this. I had to come down here anyways. Maybe I can go through there where the lady was. Bless you. But yeah, it's kind of hard to commentate because you have to really focus on listening.
Hello?
No, it's not. I don't know how you saw me or heard me. It's fine. But yeah, it's rough just because of the fact that I'm trying to keep an ear out, listen to things. I also don't want to interrupt, like, things that are happening, things that we've heard, or trying to hear, get the story, the background. Like listening to those guards, like listening to that, that's, to me at least, interesting enough to hear.
That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Yeah. Well, there's actually quite a few out here. Alright.
Like a stocking without a leg?
Okay.
That's what? Nothing.
Huh.
Worse than nothing.
These guys really talk
So if
bad
I have
about
two,
themselves.
and I give him one, I still got me one. But then if I eat it... No, if he eats it, then what?
Are you dumb?
Can I read? Of course I can read. What's he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and everything.
All my letters.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Well, I can talk to these guys. They're not rough.
If there's something you need, I'm the wrong sort of person to ask.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone
Fighting
might
between some
recognize
of the guards earlier. This is bad.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening.
Ah, the Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
We need a network of shops selling contraband just like they've got down in Soconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Alright, now they're split up. Let's do a quick save again. Now that I've made it through all these hardships that they're putting me through. I don't suppose the Hatters are nice. Well, one way to find out.
Let's show this one some of the new done.
Yeah, nope, not happy about seeing me, huh? Man. I mean, I figured it was worth a try. And what is she covering her face with? I didn't realize that she had covered her face. Interesting. Oh.
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
Will ya? The only way you'll find me now is if you alert somebody else, if you had alerted somebody else. Alright. What's down here? Well, this will replace that one that I didn't grab. How many do I have? 5? Not bad. I wonder how many they'll let me carry. There's only 10 in the previous game. Southern Star Chart. Worth 50 gold. I'll take it. They always had a lot of oddities that you could sell. Like the copper wire kind of makes sense. Make you think about a crackhead. Star charts, though? I didn't think that'd be worth selling. But I guess this is old style. Alright. Here I am. Can I make it to the boat without being seen is the question. Oh man, the water is much, much more clear than it was in the first... Oh, that one happened. Well. Oop!
That's Emily Kaldwin!
Well. Oh well. Let's try this again. Because they sat down the first time. Alright, that didn't work either. I think I can probably throw him over my shoulder and walk into the, that room right there. It's not like I'm struggling for this either. I'm just a little interested that first time he sat down. Okay. There we go. Walk in here. You ain't gonna catch me this time, man. I mean, technically didn't catch me the first time either. It's fine. Someone screamed. I like the ambiance of the screaming. It's kind of nice. Unnecessary, but it's good to know that it's there. Alright. Oh, look at that. He decided to sit down now. Yep. Thank you. And good. I think I'll be better off just running in the water. I don't know if there are any hagfish in this. But, well, I just think it'll be easier to swim to my destination than it will be to try and survive. Well, I don't see anything down here. And I haven't been attacked by a fish yet. So let's go to the other side. Yep, heavy breathing, because, you know, you can't breathe underwater. Well, I'm on the ship.
The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more relations. Just great.
You must be Megan Foster.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Soon, but not just yet.
I wanna try looking around here now that I...
here while we can, during the confusion.
That's probably a good idea. But I would like to look around your boat. This is the vessel we're traveling on. I don't have anything for showing my money, right? Okay. Oh, there's a button for quick save and oh, that's gonna be so nice. I wonder how quick it is. Honestly, I'll have to take advantage of it. Alright, well, it doesn't look like they're letting me check out the boat. So, we're gonna finish this up then. This is probably the end of the first episode chapter. Yeah, it's 01. So, probably the end of the first one.
You ready yet?
Yep, let's go. Let's go.
Let's set out for Karnak.
Let's go. Alternative approach. Let's see. Finish an entire mission with no casualties. So, oh. This is an interesting little thing. So, overall chaos is low. Didn't kill anybody. It detected 2 bodies, so I got detected once. So, who detected me? Oh, because I went in that one place. Yeah. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been detected either. Let's see. I didn't get crap for money. I got 1/3 of the money. Paintings. That's what those are. There are 2 paintings here? Oh, that's a pain. The runes and outsider shrines are back. And special accents. The Ramsey Fortune and Coin of the Realm. Alright, I do kind of like... I wonder if this is based on a total little graph here, or if it's based on just this mission. Either way, I really like it. Alright, let's go to the next mission. Something feels off, find out what's going on. A strange visit. Am I being visited by the outsider here?
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
The door is blocked, huh? Oh,
what is
man.
This place?
I
Where
love it.
am
I love that kind of thing.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Yeah, probably the outsider.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
No powers mode? You can reject the offer? Why would you do that?
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Far
reach. Stories. They're true.
Oh, I like the way this looks now.
Incredible.
Oh, it is not the same. Oh,
this is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Yeah, probably. One thing I loved about it when you saw the outside of the first time, in the first game, it did kind of go through all the, through the motions. And it shows you kind of like what was going to go on, who was going to be. Is this, the same guy from before that I saw? Man, the void got so much prettier. Well, maybe not what everybody else considers to be pretty. Oh, the heart.
What is that? It feels familiar.
Oh, I can't
know
wait.
you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Was she the heart in the first one?
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses. There's a strange power in this place. I will never walk in the sun again. I know it now. The one who took my life walks the world still. But he has withdrawn. Such a short time ago I was a girl, then a young woman, in love, then an empress. Now what am I?
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Out behind the tower. Lessons from your father coursing through your head. And lessons from your mother as well.
So this is who we're gonna have to be, huh? We're gonna have to take down... I don't know who you are, but you look familiar. There's the Duke. There's Delilah. You must be the assassin. And then there's this young lady.
My heart is made of muscle and sinew, but metal and glass as well. And other things.
Yeah? Outsider Shrine. Looks like there's 2 rooms here to get me started. These feel much bigger.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Yeah? Always so cryptic. Oh man, and he looks great in this game. I feels like he looks younger. But I guess to the outsider, age is just irrelevant. Alright, the Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The travel log is interactable. I wonder if it would have done that if I hadn't interacted with it. Interesting. Crossbow. Limited resources. It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find on the way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coop. Hidden all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs and they'll guide you. Buying from a black market is against the law, but it could make the difference between the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on the crossbow as a gift with you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Maybe. This is a clean looking crossbow, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Well. I got a rune. Oh, it just looks so different. Oh, this is so different. Oh, what is happening? So they gave you 2 runes to start with. What is this? Domino. Link humans together so they die or fall unconscious together. What? While this power is active, any action taken affects all linked targets. For example, quickly incapacitate multiple enemies using a single sleep dart, reducing the risk of alarm, or kill multiple. That is so dope! And it looks like you can upgrade it to do 4. Alright, Doppelganger. Summon a shade of you that attracts enemies. Your Doppelganger creates a diversion and flees from enemies, drawing attention away from you. Enemies that have destroyed their Doppelganger will believe they have eliminated any threat in the area, and will transition to a less alert state. They will also... Okay, so just another me. Baffling Shade, your Doppelganger will confuse enemies as it fades away. Doppelganger can fight enemies and assassinate when undetected. Doppelganger can engage in combat too. And transposition. Swap places with your summoned Doppelganger. Ooh, man. What's this one? Summon 2 Doppelgangers who act independently of each other. Dark Vision, of course. But you have to upgrade it to Greater Dark Vision. And Premonition. Oh my god. Then there's Far Reach, which is what I have. So what's this? Pull objects. Oh. Pull objects towards you and catch them in midair includes corpses and unconscious bodies. And decelerate. If you are following, time is briefly slowed as you aim Far Reach. So what I'm hearing is, in the DLC they combined slow time and blink, and they did it again here, but now you can also use pull. Oh. I'm looking though, I think this is choose one or the other. You can't have both. Pull enemies. Pull enemies towards you and kill or incapacitate them in there. Not stealthy. Yeah, definitely not stealthy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nope. Mesmerize. Summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. Captivates 2 humans or hounds. Only those memorized can see the summoned entity. Allies of those enthralled will notice their strange behavior and suspect a hostile presence. Mesmerized will always enthrall the closest living target. Use it to avoid groups of enemies who will be unaware of what's happening to them. Enthrall up to 3. Extend the time and then mesmerize it for. That sounds cool, but not really my thing. Oh, are you? During Shadow Walk, your visibility is reduced, making it harder for enemies to detect you. Don't get too close, however. A moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. I'm an actual shadow. Rat shadows open up new pathways. Improve shadow attack. Assassinate or incapacitate up to 2 enemies during a shadow walk. Shadow run. And then greater shadow. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm just gonna say that it sounds good. Strength, you can throw objects further. I don't think I care. Break down weaker doors with your sword. That's a thing you have to buy. That's lame. Alright, vitality. Yeah, it's the same in the other game. Reflexes. Block to deflect projectiles. Focus slide. Slow time while sliding if aiming a ranged weapon at an enemy. Oh. Superior deflection. Deflect projectiles towards the nearest enemy. That's cool too. And window of time for parrying is increased. That's really cool. Snap reaction. Quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. Interesting. That's a good one to have. Then agility, which is not the same as reflexes. So agility, increase your jump height and distance. Sprint faster and take less falling damage. Probably not gonna do these. Shadow kill. Greater shadow kill. Transform enemies killed in combat into blood flies as they die. Oh, that sounds dope. And then bone charm crafting. Craft your own unique bone charm with some chance of corruption. Selecting a combination of mystical traits and expending raw whalebone as a resource. Trait effects are cumulative. If you use a trait more than once, its effect stacks, becoming stronger. Sometimes bone charms get corrupted and will have negative traits. Bone charms with 3 or 4 traits are more likely to be corrupted. Sacrifice bone charm to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone. Witchcrafting. Lower chance of corruption for bone charm for 3 or 4 traits. And then trait synergy. Use the same trait up to 4 times across your crafted bone charms. Master crafting. No chance of corruption when crafting bone charms with 3 traits. Still a low chance of corruption at 4. And crafting runes. Craft runes by expending raw whalebone or sacrificing existing runes to accumulate raw whalebone for crafting. I don't know, that sounds pretty powerful. All of that does. You get to make your own runes and you get to make your own rules. I don't know what that means though, in terms of how much you can actually have. And then bloodthirst. Build up adrenaline in combat. Trigger brutal melee fatalities. Yeah, still had that. It must have been really good for getting like up close and personal. But honestly, a little upset that there's not the slow time in this, but I can't be mad. There was a lot of cheesing going on with that. That being said, this domino here, this sounds dope.
Must be cursed. Daft with me. Shit. Back to that scene. What would we have done in the... You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Well, I don't want it to start just yet. Let me continue to look around with the heart. I don't know if I'll lose out or not. Trying to fix the secondary engine. You're in time improving the head gasket sealing with a guano coating is the worst you've ever had. I'll make you sleep in the engine room if you fix your mess tomorrow. If all inventors were as delicate and short-tempered as you are, and I would still be paddling around in the carved-out logs. I made some mulberry cake. It's my own recipe, improved by Tivian spices I left in the gallery. Where are you, you old fool? I hope nobody hurt you. I'll find you. I swear I miss you. Oh, Anton's missing. That's probably not for the best. Of course, we have rats on the ship. What is a ship without rats? I was going to try to get the rune first, because it's entirely possible that trying to get it later isn't a thing.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is alright. Wherever he is.
Me too. It's a little strange for them to drop his name and then not even show him up. Adamir solution. Are these the blood flyers? What's this?
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Ma'am? Do you have something to explain? Although it's entirely possible that she was being possessed at the time.
Why is this here? It's Delilah. Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Okay. Well, I can't find a way out yet. Is this the way out and I'm just dumb? I don't want to hear anybody tell me about how dumb I am. Well, there's a rune down there. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a road awakening. Just because there weren't fish in the last one doesn't mean there weren't gonna be any here. Nope. Yeah. There we go. I got it. Well, I got it, and that was all I needed. It's kind of interesting, too, the way that they say I'm going to end up having to look for. Really? I'm gonna have to look for the maintenance list. Repair the things that got busted in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been a week now. Not scratch that. Not until I bring him back home as a show of faith that he was coming back. Unblocked storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side, and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and the look the other way fees to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money. Optional is to open the cabin door. Well, I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. Looked like there was some way in from the outside. Yeah. I'll pick that up though. Can I not just... put that away now? Some incendiary bolts, that's nice. A book on reflection. Look around at least. Grab the copper, but I feel like there's... Is there something here? Oh no, I hear the in the background and it makes me think a bone charm or something's nearby. Alright. Well, let's start the briefing.
Alright. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Well, we got some answers. However, it sounded very much like when Sokolov was being taken, that it was her that was taking him. Like, he definitely said her name. But at the end, that also doesn't mean that it was her. Alright. Well, I say we go upstairs, and before we set off, we save it and call it a day. Can I
There are a
talk to
few
her?
black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days.
Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, because I'm enjoying the hell out of this. It's just a matter of, I I enjoyed it so much I didn't want it to end. And then starting this one up, I'm glad that it did end, because this is going to be an amazing game. And I can't wait to keep playing it, honestly. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright? Bye.